Gosh, Netta, we saw so many fires. I don't think I've ever talked about that many fires in a year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had quite a record year,
Yes.
and for us here in San Diego, you know, this is the time when we tend to see more Santa Ana winds. So actually, let's get to our weather graphics, and I'll show you what's going on. We do have an increase in our fire danger that's going to start tonight and tomorrow. So for now, you do see a little bit of marine layer off in the distance, some of those high clouds too. So it's going to be a nice start to the day, mostly sunny and 70s this afternoon, but our fire danger increases tonight. Wind direction is going to shift tonight, and it's going to peak tomorrow. We're talking about a weak Santa Ana wind event, but it will bring on the dry factor, the dryness, the heat, the sunshine, all of that combined will add to the fire risk. So of course those fire crews, they're fully aware of it, and they are on high alert, and that's really going to last through the end of this week. Now, taking a look at what's going on with our temperatures right now, 58 in Poway, 60 Escondido, 55 in Ramona. It is a little cooler this morning compared to yesterday, mostly because some of you are waking up to clear conditions. The marine layer is not coating us the way it does. It's not wrapping us in that blanket. So we are seeing some clear skies out there. And this afternoon should be nice because of it. The sun will be quick to come through and warming us up only into the 70s. So another day of temperatures staying below normal. Low 70s for IB and Chula Vista, 75 in La Mesa, and 79 in El Cajon. Some of our hotter spots reaching the upper 70s. That's it. So that's still about 10 degrees below average. 69 in Del Mar, 77 for you in Fallbrook today, 62 in Mount Laguna, and only 90 degrees for Borrego, which is below normal. Now we have this low to the east of us, another one to the north of us, and that all together is bringing on the cooler weather. That's what we've been dealing with the past few days, and now this ridging will come through. Anytime you see the lines get thin and close together like that, that's our pressure gradient, and it does show that we're going to see some pretty strong gusts coming through the entire state of California, and that's going to really start tonight and last through tomorrow into Friday as well, along with this ridging. So all of that together will bring on the fire risk I was talking about. And here's a look at the Santa Ana wind. So what we can tell so far is it will be a fairly weak Santa Ana wind event. We're not looking at gusts getting too high, but about 30 miles per hour still could lower our relative humidity numbers. So I want to show you your wind forecast model for most of the day today. Onshore flow, that's what adds in moisture, that keeps our relative humidity pretty high. And then tonight we start to notice that shift. So there you see a little bit of that northerly flow. So watch what happens to relative humidity throughout the day. 70s, 80s, we got a lot of moisture going on. But tomorrow, here we are looking at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, 10% for Ramona, 14 for Julian. So I show you that because, of course, that's going to add to this fire risk forecast model, which tomorrow afternoon will kind of be the peak of that. Also, we have big waves across our oceans, 3 to 5 footers right now. Rip current risk high. So our, waves, we got a couple swells coming at us. So that's another thing. If you do head to the beaches, just keep that in mind. Taking a look at your next 8 days, there's that warm up after today. We'll be inching our way back to the 90s here for this coming weekend. The heat will continue. Next week, we'll see a little bit of a cool down going on. Stella and Eric.